The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Craig Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Portland Trail Blazers. Now here's Stoudemire. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Knocked away. And stolen by Drummond. Ahead. Here's DeRozan. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
Smith outside. Pass to Pippen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pippen. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Smith inside. Makes it off the glass.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Here's Dosunmu. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Pass to Smith. Back to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. Portland needs to get off a shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Out to DeRozan. Outside, White. Back to DeRozan. Goes back up. Rebound by Smith. High post, Pippen. Smith outside. Sabonis trying to get open. A steal. Shoots from 12. Here's Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A competitor, Alex Caruso, making things happen.
Second free throw, no good. Trailblazers trail by 8. Anthony on the wing. Pass to Ogman. Here's O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now here is Carter. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And again, Chicago, no good.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
No good from Grant.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Wells with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Right side, O'Neal. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Anthony on the wing. Carter with the clock winding down and finished off by O'Neal.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Pass to Wells. Left side, O'Neal. Outside, Anthony. Here's Wells. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. Now, here's Grant. Tries again. Here's Wells. From the arc. Ogman's shot is off. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Outside Terry. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point game. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And Chicago has possession. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here's Wells. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Grant. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 8. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Rejected by Taylor. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Grant. Pass to Wells. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. White, wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball. White's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
And here's Sabonis. Out to Smith. There's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Pass to Wells. To halt the run. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Grant outside. Rejected by Taylor. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And the second free throw, good. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. White drives in. The wide open look here for Terry. The three-pointer is right on target. Terry's got 5 points so far.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Grant. Nice D from DeRozan.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's DeRozan, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. To the inside. Out to Smith. Back to Schrempf. Shock up two there. The Bulls leading by 12. Down low. DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Changes up. Here's Pippen. Good work defensively by Terry.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Launches a three. And the Bulls
It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. The three from DeRozan. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Caruso outside. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Smitty, the discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
On the wing, DeRozan. Hits the trifecta.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide-open man. What a pass.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Pass to DeRozan. Over DeRozan. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
DeRozan hits them both. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
B.A., I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Now here's White. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to DeRozan. Down low. The kick out to White. DeRozan outside. Knocked away. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Shot clock at 3. Up and in from the low block. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
Interior work, no problem for DeMar. That'll pump his team up.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeSumo. Takes a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Nails the baby hook.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Back to Carter. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Drummond. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Carter can't get it to go. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. They recover it. That evens the score. So it's Chicago now. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them. Pass to Carter. Let's go with a 3. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
"51 seconds left to play in the first." Buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Chicago now. On the wing, Caruso. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And Chicago has possession. From outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Left side Carter. Pass to Drummond. 2 on the clock. And he lays it in.
Ooh, you see the contact there, trying to match up with Drummond's physicality. Doesn't work.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Andre Drummond's games has to improve at the free throw line if he wants to be a go-to player.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Here's Terry, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to DeSumo. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And now the Bulls in transition. Now Vucevic. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's White. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, B.A. I love Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, Draymond Green and that crew. LeBron James, of course. And some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis. And the list goes on and on.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Pass to Terry. DeRozan outside. To the inside. DeSumo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Nails it from three.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Oh, deflected. Here's White. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can't let White get deep positioning. When he does, he's finishing it with power.
Pass to Vucevic. To the wing on the left. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 4. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top two all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those two might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And here are the Bulls now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. To the middle. DeRozan with the power move.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
Outside Carter. Drummond grabs the miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Outside Carter. On the wing, Caruso. Back to Carter. Outside White. Clock at 6. And the basket by Taylor.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Terry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. First one falls for him. Good on both. 34 seconds left in the second period. Caruso, right side. Inside. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
You know, every night he plays through a lot of bumps and bruises. Drummond reminds me of Shaq in that respect.
And here's Caruso outside. On target from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. Oh, Drummond with a block.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
5 ticks left in the first half. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And we're through the first half of play here. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's White. To the middle. Muscling in, DeRozan.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, You have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Vucevic. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
With his height, Vucevic, a tough matchup inside for any defense.
White can't hit.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Nicely done by Vucevic. Staying with this man and using his length to contest the shot.
For the lead. And there's the play by DeRozan inside. DeRozan's got 9.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The kick out to White. Back to Vucevic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Here's DeRozan. DeRozan right in the heart of the D.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Kobe White with the impressive ball handling skills lets him drive it right in there.
On the wing, DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 13 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Dosunmu on the wing. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago on the run. Oh, DeRozan hits it anyway.
DeMar DeRozan is so good when he has space to get out and get his legs moving on a break.
Pass to Caruso. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. DeRozan, left side. Now here's Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. White can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
It's picked off. To the inside. And that one's good. DeRozan. DeRozan's got 12 points here in the second half.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now DeRozan. He's feeling it. Not going to go that time.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
Here's Taylor. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. And this game is tied up now.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Back to DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. Down low. Here's Terry. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here are the Bulls now. Off the inbound pass. Here's Carter. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Rebound by the Bulls. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Terry. Right side White. Inside. Here's Drummond. Some solid defense from Drummond. Here's Terry. And the shot's good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Offline. It's all tied in Chicago. And fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls to take the lead. DeRozan getting his feet wet in the paint.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Dosunmu goes in. Kicks it to DeRozan. Oh, get up, DeMar. He's still got it.
Not much a defender can do against that move from DeRozan. Wow.
Carter uses the glass on the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Unable to get that one.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Drummond. Stolen by Drummond. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. To the middle. He shoots. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 4. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Pass to Terry. Back to DeRozan. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Takes the 3. Drummond inside. Oh, Drummond with a block.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
So both teams making some changes here. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And that one falls for Carter. Both teams deciding to change it up. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's White. And the layup is good off the glass.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Down low. To the right side. The take from DeRozan. And the layup falls. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. DeRozan's got 19 points.
How much more efficient can DeRozan be? Look at what he's done to this point.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Chicago trailing here. A minute 39 left in the fourth. Baseline jumper. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Outside White. Pass to DeSumo. DeRozan with the ball. The offensive rebound. Back to DeSumo. The kick out to White. And the three off target.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that make. Huge shot.
And now we've got an intentional foul. On the wing, DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
And here are the Bulls now. Pass to DeRozan. Fires it. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. That was an Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline.
Just an elite team in this league, partly because of how confident they are. They believe in themselves. I mean, every player, coach, and they believe they can beat any team in the league.
It looks like what they're doing is appropriate in terms of its timing, coming together late in the year and ready for the big time.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
And a good heads up from Bradley Beal to spots the ready shooter.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. To the inside. Beasley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns. And Lillard refusing to be denied.
Here's Booker. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
That free throw good from Booker. And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
To the middle. Out to Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. From 10 feet away. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Yeah, not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
It's Beal on the wing. Outside Durant. Rebounded by the Bucks. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
So both teams making some changes here. The Suns leading. Beal outside. Booker for 3. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 10 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. And down the stretch of a long regular season here, Grant, this is where teams' training staffs earn their keep.
Absolutely. I mean, teams are so much more advanced than they were when I came into the league. The science, the technology, of course, the medical care, all of it being applied at the highest of levels.
Now here's Crowder. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverley is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Phoenix calls timeout. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
In transition, here come the Suns.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Lillard. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Clock at 6. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Okogie's shot is off. The Bucks trail. Inside. Connaughton. Gordon pulls it in. And it's O'Neal off the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A great pass from Gordon there, leading to the assist.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Portis gets the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A., and then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will, and he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
Now here's Portis. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Over to the left wing. Back to Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Back to Gallinari. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Suns making a switch here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Allen. Back to Beal. Outside Little. Here's Beal. Defended by Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Beal, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, B.A., I'm going to challenge you here.
Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship.
Out to Lillard. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Portis. Here's Beauchamp. Shot, left block. The Bucks rebound. Outside for Gallinari. Now Lillard. Down low. Here's Portis. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. Now here's Allen. No points so far. And finished off by Bull.
Really nice job, the timing on that pass from Bradley Beal.
Now Lillard. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Well, we talk a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
To the middle. Out to Beasley. And here is Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Beasley, that's good.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Pass to Okogie. Allen, right side. Eubanks with it. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Beasley with it. Back to Beverly. Out to Beasley. Antetokounmpo up top. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Beasley, that one's good. Beasley's got 8 points.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. BA?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Pass to Lopez. Back to Crowder. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, you know, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters, and they're going to make you work for every bucket. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, the D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Beverly shot off.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Booker. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good chance here for Crowder. Bull grabs the board.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Lopez. Beasley left side. Beverly outside. Back to Crowder. It's Beasley on the wing. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Beasley's got 11 points.
And he really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Pass to Durant. Now here's Booker. Second chance effort. Outside Durant. At the arc. KD drains it.
I don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
Count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That'll be a second foul of the game. For 3, Booker.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter. And
Whoa! Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season of rest.
Back to Eubanks. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Pass to Nurkic. Can't get it to fall. Outside Booker. Here's Durant. That one's good. Give the assist. To Booker.
Well, we talk a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
And Booker with the jam.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Shot by Nurkic, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the Suns pushing it up now. Got it from about 16 feet. Durant's gotten his third basket of the night.
KD unafraid to get to the mid-range, and he can get there at will.
Pass to Beal. The kick to Durant. Fires the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season. That shot is good by O'Neal.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Nurkic. Up and in on the layup.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
The kick to Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 9 points.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And stolen by Bull. In transition, here they come. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Inside. Here's Eubanks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. You know, they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Now here's Booker. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. To the middle. Eubanks. Pass to Gordon. And another shot. Booker no good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Durant. He's got 9. He rifled that one in from distance. 12 points for him.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Okogie. And we're going to have a jump ball. And so here's Phoenix. Durant with it. He's got 12. Booker surveying the floor. There's the triple. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 15 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Okogie. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Now here's Booker. Still without a bucket. Pass to Bowl. O'Neal on the wing. To the inside. Here's Eubanks. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 13-point game. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
That is a fearless take right there from Devin Booker. The defense bodies him up, but excellent there, finishing off the drive.
Here's Eubanks. Pass to Bowl. Goes up again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix calls timeout. The three-point shot changed the game clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, B.A., but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Pass to Nurkic. Over Beal. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
An open look for Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got his first basket.
I don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, B.A., I'm going to challenge you here. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship. And you think about Nurkic, 7 foot, 300 pounds, and he gets around the rim. Who's going to move him off that spot?
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Out to Gordon. Here's Roddy. Gordon outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Suns lead by 15.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Gordon outside. Here's Roddy. Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
So much power behind those Nurkic dunks.
Phoenix calls timeout. .151 left to play in the second quarter. Rebounded by Nurkic. And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. Beal outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Roddy. And the Suns miss again. And it's Phoenix's ball. Down by 15. To the right side. Here's Eubanks. That shot off. Nurkic with some nice D. Now here's Beal. Here's Roddy. Back to Beal. Three-pointer. He's in a